Kid. Woo! Ghosty and I are so excited because in my hands is ghost royalty. Who I'm told in the haunting biz is known as a super scarer. Prepare to meet Sir Simon Super Scarer. Full name, Sir Simon Spookington.
Hey, I know that guy.
How, White Rat?
He haunted a wheel of cheese I was trying to eat once.
Wait, you can haunt cheese?
If you know anything about Sir Simon, he can haunt anything he sets his mind to.
Just as Sir Simon is no ordinary ghost, this is no ordinary book, because first, we must read the Ghost Log, dated October 31st, 1990. This book wasn't even written back then.
Whoa, this story must be from the past.
Yup.
Dill, you're supposed to sound spooky.
Oh, bada bing, bada boo.
Boo.
Strange ghosts everywhere. Even two of my fingertips seem exceedingly excited. Now, back to the Ghost Log from Halloween long ago.
Today is my first day at my first haunted house. Finally, there's only so long a ghost can haunt a bus stop, or a forest, or a potato.
So haunting cheese is possible.
Real soul-sucking work. I can't wait for the people to move in. I've heard it's an old couple, which is so sweet. They're the easiest to haunt. I'm going to have so much time to work on my novel.
What? Simon is a ghostwriter?
Thank my lucky stars I wasn't stuck with a kid. Can you imagine? So much work.
I'm sure he's not talking about you.
He sure is. Oh, I hear their car. I'm gonna go check these old folks out. I hope they like cookies as much as I do. Signing off, Simon S., also known as Sir Simon Spookington, Esquire.
And as you can see on the page, we're seeing a whole host of things that ghosts can do on a random day, like slam a door, or rattle on some chains, or ruin the reception on your TV. Seriously, what is it with ghosts always ruining the picture on a television set? It's a thing.
Have you ever seen a ghost? Okay, I don't want to freak you out or anything, but... Boo!
Ah! Here he is, the man of the hour, the ghost of the hour, the specter of the hour, the spirit of the hour, our Sir Simon.
It's okay to be scared. Scaring's what I do. I'm a professional, you guys. Check out my business card. Sir Simon Super Scarer, ghostess with the mostest.
And that business card practically screams professionalism.
I've haunted and scared all sorts of things. I haunted a forest once. Boo. Do you know how hard it is to scare a bear? Boo, 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 boo.
Grrr. Oof. Tough crowd.
I've haunted a boat. Boo. Ah. Ooh. And a bus stop. Boo. Ah. Oh, what's that? Things I bet you didn't even know could be haunted.
And let me tell you, these are all eye-openers. A doll, boo. A cheese pizza, boo.
Now I see why he wanted my cheese. Go back to haunting potatoes.
Well, actually, he did. Boo! Right after haunting a ukulele.
The good news is I'm being transferred to a house. My first haunted house.
And what a house it is. And look what he's packed. A typewriter for the ghostwriting. Yup.
Of the great American KidTime StoryTime Spooky Time novel. Boo!
Yup, boo! But apparently there's bad news.
The bad news is a haunted house calls for more ghost chores. Oh, you don't know what ghost chores are? Well, let me tell you, they're the worst.
Well, now I feel we're going to hear all about ghost people problems.
I know. Have you ever woken up late at night to stairs creaking? Ever seen a light flicker or maybe heard a door slam?
Who's making all that noise?
Well, those things aren't happening by themselves. Us ghosts have a strict schedule for chores. 1:15 a.m., stomping in the attic.
Wait, Jefferson, please stop. I am reading.
1:55 a.m. Flushing the toilets.
I just did number 2. We didn't need to know that, Pink Bear. 2:10 a.m. Hiding and moving things around. 3 a.m. Standing creepy in the window wearing old-timey clothes. Ooh, classic. Once I finish my chores, I can get back to doing what I want to do. You don't think I just float around saying boo all the time, do you? I don't know. Boring. Oh, I have a life outside of being a ghost, you know. Well, afterlife. I'm into a bunch of things. So despite that packed schedule, he finds time to cross-stitch monsters and boo and home sweet home. And, he paints the haunted potato. And, he practices learning French. Bonjour, je suis Simon, le fantôme. Bonjour, je suis Gilles, le giraffe. Now this is a phantom of refinement and style. Boo la la. I'm even writing a thrilling novel. Wow, and it's one of those giant, thick, pictureless books too. Anyway, here's the best part about this gig. Rumor has it that grandparents are moving into my house. And now we are presented with the Pyramid of Haunting. Haunting. At the top of the pyramid, old people, pro, they sleep all the time. Con, none. And then in the second tier, babies, the pro, cutish. The con, loud and fart a lot.
Now I know that ghost can smell my toots.
Well, that's a new fun fact. Also in the middle, teenagers. The pro, totally distracted. Con, boring. And then at the bottom of the heap, adults. The pro, mostly too busy to see us. The con, awake late at night. And then the kids. Pro, none. Con, too curious. Ooh, I think he really doesn't like you. And the last one, pre-teens. Pro, easy to scare. Con, very nosy. In the Pyramid of Haunting. All people are tops. Ah, look, there they are. Yes, that's one cookie baking grandma if I've ever seen one. Oh, we know the type. Very well. I've got to go down and get a closer look. The great thing about grandparents is that they don't usually see us ghosts. We can totally slack off. Isn't that great, Grandpa? A ghost! A kid! Oh, plot twist!
Wow, a real ghost. I'm Chester. I just moved here with my grandma. Can you fly through walls? Do you eat ghost food? I knew ghosts were real. My grandma said it was all my imagination. It must be so fun to float around, scaring cats and monsters. Do you sleep in a coffin? Hey, ghost, can I be a ghost with you?
Meanwhile, where is Chester?
Getting squished by all the questions. Okay, first of all, don't call me Ghost. It's Simon or Sir Simon Spookington. Secondly, Cheddar, it's Chester. I don't have time to play Ghost with you. I've got a ton of chores to get done and no one else is gonna do them for... Wait a minute. What's going on in that ghostly head of his? Chester, I think you would make a top-notch ghost. Really?
Yep, I can tell these things. What is he up to? I have special ghost senses. Come on, let's get you set up. I think this is some kind of a setup. Oh, and now we're back in the attic.
Cool! Is this your ghost space?
Don't touch anything. Ah! Neat pictures! Hey, put that down! Do you do spooky cross-stitch? You're tangling the threads! I can't hide these feelings any longer, Dr. Darrington. Hey, that's a work in progress. Well, one of them is having fun. Listen, the first part of being a ghost is you need to look like a ghost. Scary? Nope. Scarier? Sorta? Now? Well, yes. No. Hey, too scary. Nobody wants a scary clown. Simon? Oh, you're right. Ah, we got the eye holes. Spooky? Super spooky. Oh, like a Dusty Rose Grandma kind of ghost. Okay.
All right, Ghost Chester, here's your fun activity schedule. Oh, that's long. Oh, man, so much good stuff there. You're so lucky. Wish I could do all this. Does he know? Simon, you genius. All night to do what you want and no ghost chores.
Now, what kind of super scarer is this?
Ooh. Well, Ghosty, I know you're a fan.
Ooh.
But Simon said he wanted his own house to haunt, and now he's immediately ghosting the job.
He's a restless soul. But isn't that every ghost?
First activity is Spooky Animal Sounds, a ghost classic. You need to let out your scariest of animal sounds into the vent. No time like the present. Chop, chop, bye!
And now he gets back to work on his passion project.
Dr. Darrington narrowly avoids the laser death ray. Ooh. He jumps out of the way. Ooh. Just in time before... What are you doing? Spooky animal sounds. Since when is a cow spooky?
Valid question.
Spooky and cow do not go together. No ghost cows. Gotcha. Oink, oink, oink. Oh, boy.
You know, I get the impression that ghosting might be harder than we thought.
It's not dancing in the attic, it's stomping. Hey, occupied! I said flush the toilet, not use them.
Ghosting is definitely an art that does not come naturally to Chester. Kids, am I right, Simon? Of course I am.
But he's still trying. And there he is right there, waving to the little squirrel. Ghost, don't wave at squirrels.
Okay, so now we're up in the attic, and he's playing some tunes.
I said spooky music. And now he's making shadows on the wall. Bunnies aren't scary. And now he's writing messages into the mirror. Hello, too friendly. And now he's in the kitchen making himself a sandwich. You're supposed to be banging pots and pans. So many rules. And now, over here in the living room, you call that floating? Ah! Simon, what now? I'm getting really tired. How about just one more? Simon. Oh, but listen, you'll love this one. Chain rattling. Simon. You can take a ghost nap after stair creaking. Clump.
And he's down.
Hey, falling sounds on for another hour. Oh, sleeping on the job, eh?
Well, it's been a night.
Well, I guess that's it for Ghost Chester tonight.
And now we're in his big, beautiful room filled with cute stuffies and a lot of KidTime StoryTimes.
Hey, I haunted a ukulele just like this one. Cool. Check out these rad comics he made. Looks like Chester gets transferred a lot, just like me.
What did we see here? He's looking at a picture of Chester with what looks like his mom and dad. And then over here, here's Chester with his dad in the city. And over here is a picture of Chester with his mom in the mountains. And here is a picture of him with his grandmother.
Okay, I know what you're thinking.
Do you?
I should feel bad for tricking Chester into doing all my chores. Well, I don't.
Well, I think thou doth protest too loudly.
I mean, he wanted to be a ghost. If anything, I should be given a medal.
A medal?
The award for most generous ghost, Simon the Generous.
Okay.
What? Stop looking at me like that.
Like what?
Judgmentally? Fine! I feel bad! Okay? I knew it! Hey, Chester?
It's the next day.
Hey, Simon! Are you here to haunt our dishwasher? Nah, I thought since you sort of helped me with my ghost things last night, I could help you with your human things today. Well, I did need to vacuum. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, and I have to do laundry. You probably don't want those on your head.
Now we're back to the big picture house, but this time instead of doing ghost chores, we're doing human chores. And how's it going? Human chores are crazy, you guys. And I thought ghost chores were tough. No, that goes in the trash can. Oh, I see that Simon thought that the trash maybe could just go on the lawn. And what else? Oh, oops. Dishes can't go through the wall. Maybe we should try to get the vacuum out again. Oh no, I said tidy, not Heidi. And here, meow. Oh, the bathroom is not going well. And Simon? Oh, Simon is currently in the spin cycle. And then finally, it has been a day. So, Chester isn't the best at being a ghost, and I'm not so hot at being a human, but it turns out we're both pretty good at being friends. La la la, woo! And oh, they're playing the game of afterlife, and then, oh, look at that. Now it looks like Chester is Simon's new artistic muse.
What's a muse?
Someone who inspires you to great creativity.
Ah.
And they're even practicing their French together. Meilleur ami pour toujours, which means best friends forever. This is the start of a beautiful friendship. Boulala. And they are even writing buddies. While he's working on his comic strips, he's working on his great novel, and now they even have little matching visors. But in all of this, do you wonder, as I do, whatever happened to Grandma? Aha! There she is. Moo! And there's Simon messing with her TV signal, but Grandma seems completely unperturbed. The cat, however, looks quite upset. And the new business card now reads, Sir Simon and Chester, super scarers. This one has legs. Ghostest with the mostest, because it takes teamwork to make the scream work. And you're not going to believe this, but now Simon and Chester have six graphic novels together about all their shenanigans, which tells me that none of their chores are getting done. I know. Terrifying. Boo la la.